Good morning. I decided to make my tea differently this time. I actually boiled the water that I needed instead of just microwaving it like I usually do. I know. That's pleb behavior and that's not okay. But you guys know what this little segment is for. We're going to go ahead and read some comments. So, we only got a few comments here to read today. So, up first we got Kingcraft. And Kingcraft, you're voicing your opinions a lot on my channel, which I very much appreciate. So, thank you so much for being part of the Beast Clan. But he says, quote, me, I love your guys' nicknames no matter how ridiculous they may be, like your mom. And then he says, roasted. You know, it actually hurts my feelings. Okay? No, I'm kidding. It really doesn't. He also goes on to add, he thinks it's great that I acknowledge comments in the start of the videos. It makes him feel great. Actually, a couple days ago, he's watching A Drive and Munching Orange Egg Cage Walk, episode 5, and both of them actually replied to his comment. So that's really cool to you, Kingcraft, and I think it's awesome that you appreciate what I do. And I think I really do enjoy doing this little segment as well. This gives me a chance to kind of recognize you guys on the videos, so that's really cool. But without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into today's episode. So, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Beast like Highlander here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Sacred Gold Egglocke. In the last episode, guys, we made our way to the ocean area of Olivine City, and we're on our way to Cyanwood, I do believe the town is called, to find Ghost Rev some medicine, as well as possibly take on Chuck, that's his name, the 5th gym leaders. So, if you guys are excited about today's episode or the series as a whole, make sure you show your support by smashing that like button down below, because it does help support the channel. So, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and do a quick little team recap. And you may notice I did a little bit of grinding with options and with Shady. And I made an executive decision on what we're going to evolve options into. And if you're looking at the screen, you can already see what it is. But I will leave that for just a second. So up first, we got Useless the Gyarados with that shiny red coat with Bounce, Dragon Rage, Surf, and Bite. Next up, and one of our new members of the team, options the Jolteon. Jolteon was the decision I ended up making because we don't have an electric type, and I really feel like we needed one, so I decided that was probably the best choice. Also, I was actually going to make options a Flareon at first, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I have OP, and I kind of forget that sometimes. So, Jolteon is what we're going to rock out with, but options the Jolteon has the ability Quick Feet, so if boost speed if there's a status problem. And you know, Shadow Ball, Shockwave, Iron Tail, and Thunder Fang. Up next, we got Wally the God of War with Icy Wind, Shockwave, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. Up next, we got OP the Ninetales, kind of lagging behind on the level, so I should probably try to grind her up soon, or grind him up, with Fire Blast, Flamethrower, Extrasensory, and Will-O-Wisp. And then we got Shady the Shiftery with Razor Leaf, Giga Drain, Low Kick, and Feint Attack, still with the same ability. So Shady's rocking out some pretty nice ability, or pretty nice attacks there. And last but not least, of course, we got Ice Queen the Weavile with Ice Punch, Shadow Claw, Ice Shard, and Feint Attack. My boys, no, we're gonna just be in an encounter at the very first of the episode. So, I just wanted to formally apologize for not having an episode up yesterday. That was weird. The music didn't stop. Anywho, I wanted to formally apologize for not having an episode up yesterday. I actually slept in, and was late to work, and I was like, shoot, I don't have any time to record. So that is definitely unfortunate. But I did do this whole Smash thing that I was kind of discussing with you guys earlier. Yesterday, that was when that was, and I ended up figuring out that it wasn't like hold on. Hey, you're young and fit, don't ride your Pokemon, swim. He's telling me I'm being lazy, that's what he's doing. But I ended up figuring out that they had just barely shifted their bracket tournaments to Saturdays instead of Tuesdays. So I was like, oh, are you serious? Because I was really excited to go in and start playing. What ended up happening, though, is that there's a lot of people on up in northern Utah who were like playing friendlies that night at the store, and the manager of the store, he was super cool, super cool, and really chill. We got in, and he's like, oh, he's super excited to have us here, and because I don't know if you guys know this, but the Smash scene in Utah is not very big, not very big at all. But the manager was super chill, and I didn't record any of it because it wasn't really a tournament, so I was like, whatever. Plus, there was not so many people, so it would have been kind of awkward for me to just pull up my phone and start talking. But anywho, I got some more information from the venue, and they're going to be doing it every Saturday, except for this coming Saturday, which is the monthly in Salt Lake, which I'm going to be going to. Wish me luck. But I should have actually tried to play more people than I did when I was doing my friendlies. I ended up only playing against pretty much one guy the whole time. His name was Red. It was really cool. He played Marth, and was trying to get really good at Marth. And I did fairly decent against him, and I was very proud of myself. I was like, hey, look, I'm actually doing good. But he informed me afterwards that he was just barely getting back into Smash, and was just kind of, because he'd been focusing on school for a couple of years, so he was just barely picking things back up. And I was like, oh, okay. Not to take anything away from him, because he was really good. But I kind of wish I would have challenged the other people there, because some of those people that were there seemed to know a lot about what they were doing, and they were talking about like some of the really high-end players, and you know, meeting them and stuff like that at events, and it was really cool to like finally be involved in the scene. So I'm super excited for the tournament on Saturday. Hopefully, I can do fairly decent. That's the goal, to be fairly decent at the game. We're going to send in Shady, because it's a Barboach, and mud types are weak to grass. Very weak, if I may add. Alright, let's go for the Razor Leaf. Should do the trick. But as of the time I'm releasing this episode, do remember there is going to be a stream tonight. Tonight there's going to be a stream. We're going to be streaming ourselves shiny hunting some more. And then on Friday, we're going to be starting our Zelda Let's Play. I think I'm going to start with Link to the Past, being our first game. Because like I don't want to skip too many games. No inflatable tube for me. I'm hanging onto the sea Pokemon. I don't want to skip too many games. And if I remember correctly, Link to the Past was the third game that was ever made in the Zelda franchise. I may be incorrect about that, but I do think I am correct. So we're going to be playing Link to the Past no matter what. And that's going to be every Friday. So every Friday we're going to just kind of be streaming Zelda until Breath of the Wild comes out, I guess. Because I'm really excited for Breath of the Wild. I know you guys are too, because every time we go on stream, you guys are like, Breath of the Wild hype, hype. It's hype of everything. Everything's hype in my chat. It's so good. But do remember to catch the streams tonight. They will be on 9 p.m. or a rough estimate of 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The reason it's not exact is because it all depends on when I get off of work. So, and that's usually, oh no, we should not have stayed in against this Lantern. That was a mistake. We need to switch out immediately. Maybe options? I think options can, because this Lantern is definitely going for a either Shockwave or a Thunderbolt or something. Or Takedown. Alright, well, to each their own, I guess. Let's go for the Shadow Ball. I'm afraid this thing might have Lightning Rod, and I don't want to accidentally give it more special attack. And that's going to stockpile. That's not good. That worries me a bit because Options' defense is not very good. I'm gonna send in Wally, and then go for a Psychic. Hopefully that will take care of this Lantern problem. I don't like this. Volt Absorb. See, I was right. It wasn't, it was a crit! It wasn't Lightning Rod, but it was Volt Absorb. So I'm glad I did not use an Electric type move on this Lantern. Here comes the Psychic. Can it take him out? I know you just use Stockpile. It is not enough. It's gonna Stockpile again. You greedy, greedy little Lantern. You should know when you're beat. You should know when you're beat, Lantern. We take him down, and that's going to be this trainer. I will say though, it's weird getting starting to getting to know people like in venues and stuff like that. I've never done anything of the sort before, so it was a whole new experience for me. That's for sure. I really enjoyed it though. I definitely did. Route 41 is a new route, so we got an encounter. My boys, we about to catch this thing, not hatch it. Level 26, not bad, not bad. What can we attack this Mantike with without killing it? I'm gonna go for a Surf because useless special attack is absolute crap, and it should be resisted. Oh no. Here comes a wing attack. It's not gonna do anything. Let's just go for a Pokeball. Can we catch this thing? My boys? No? Alright. I'm gonna keep going for Surf then. Trying to lower this thing's HP, and now we're gonna try to catch it. Oh, no. This thing really does not want to be caught. Thank you. Get out of here, Mantike. Let's head back and heal up really fast. I know I'm speeding up, but the ocean is annoying because you can always get random encounters, and I don't like that. Plus, this gives us time to hatch the eggs, so let's go do that. Because we always want to hatch eggs, come on. Hatching eggs is literally the best thing in the world. Let's heal up our mons, and here we go. Where's my handy-dandy die? Oh, where did I put it? Oh no! Is it in here? It is not. Where did I put it? Is it back in the cup? It is back in the cup. How did it end up there? Huh. Who knows? Alright, Bill's PC. I think we're in box 3. If I do remember correctly. We need to go move items first. That's for sure. And let's go ahead and pick our egg. So, literally, it's just going to be the first row. We already did 1. We already did 1. 6. So, the very end, we got Champa. Holding a yellow apricorn. I don't know why that was the item you decided to give it. But, hey, to each their own. Let's go ahead and move. Where's Mantike? In here. I'm sorry, Useless. I know you've been with us since day 1, but I need to go and hatch this egg real fast. I'll be back! And here we go. Champa. I don't know what this could be. I literally have no idea. We shall find out really fast, though. Alright, so our new egg is going to be a shiny Electrike. I still gotta change our Metang to be shiny, because that was a shiny Pokemon. No, not Champa. Champa. Of course we get an electric type, though, right after I said I needed an electric type, you know. And I already got ourselves an Eevee, so that's good. Thanks for that. Let's go ahead and level this thing up to level 26, I do believe it was. So we'll be here for a while. You don't want to learn Thunder Wave. You just don't. You just don't. Leer, no. Let's go ahead and think of a question of the day while we are leveling this Champa. Let's see. What is something interesting that's happened to me lately that I can ask about? I'm bad at thinking of these things. You guys know that already, though. Like, if you guys have been watching my videos at all for any extended period of time, you would know that I'm terrible at coming up with question of the day. Oh, we about to evolve. Literally on the level. Nice. Alright, Champa, let's go check you out. Hardy nature. With static, with Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, and Crunch. I mean, that is very suitable for this Pokemon. That is for sure. But Champa is a really, really good electric type to have in the PC. Because we just barely did get options. So we're going to be rocking out with options for now. So thank you so much for whoever sent in Champa. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of like a question of the day, but I'm having a very hard time doing so. Let's go. I'm trying to go over like what's happened to me the last couple of days that we could talk about. Oh, well, my friend just had friend's dog just had puppies. That's gonna be a question. Do you have an animal, and if so, what is it? Because I'm gonna be honest, I really want a dog. I'm kind of dog crazy, but unfortunately, I do still live with my mom, and my mom hates animals, so I don't get to have one here. I mean, it's awesome that she lets me stay here, but one day I will get my own dog. It'll be a corgi. That is the animal I want to get, and it will be beautiful. He or she will be beautiful, and I will be so excited to have him. But my friend's dog did have puppies just barely, and she has a golden retriever. And she showed me pictures, and I was only like really jealous. It made me really sad. I was like, no, I want puppies. Oh man. Yeah, so that like if I ever want to just feel kind of depressed, which I do to myself sometimes for some reason, I don't know. I just think about wanting a dog and how I can't have one. And thus begins the vicious circle. Sville wants to come out. I actually realized when I was playing through Omega Ruby how freaking big Sville is. Like, if you guys have ever seen it, like, the 3D model, I'm sure you have, because you guys all play Pokemon, but it's freaking enormous compared to, like, regular things. I was like, what the heck? Why is this thing so huge? And then I read the Pokedex entry, and it was like, they all like to eat, like, together in a group or something. And they make lots of noise when they eat. And I was like, oh, and it talked about how they roll around to move around because it's easier for them to do. And I thought it was so sad because they would like flap their fins together and make the, you know, the seal sound, and then roll away from the food. You know how sad that is? It's just like rolling away. It's like, no. Especially if they were on a hill, then they would have to like. It's just a struggle being a Sville. I don't understand how they get so inflated. I think it's hilarious. I just don't understand it, though. Alright. My tea is gone. Oh, it's so good. That makes me feel so good. I love it. We're actually going to get confused. I kind of missed what happened there. I'm assuming a water pulse, and that... Useless. Come on now. No, we are not doing this right now. You're not about to get whooped by a Tentacruel. Useless, who do you think you are? You are a mighty powerful Gyarados. Get out of here. Goodness. Useless is gonna hit level 32. Also an Ice Fang. Yo. Oh, but what I get rid of? I want to learn Ice Fang, that's for sure. Oh no, but Bite is good too. 65, 60. Let's weigh the pros and cons. Ice Fang can affect flying types, which would be good for us. And dragon types. I don't really have anything for dragons. I mean, I do have Dragon Rage, but that's not very good, is it now? I'm doing it. Don't let this be a mistake. That is all I ask. Do not let this be a mistake. We beat Swimmer something. I don't remember his name. We really do need to level OP, but like I'm scared to even throw OP out in the freaking ocean. We are in the ocean. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not. We're gonna send out Shady. We're gonna have Shady kind of lead the party for a bit. And continue to explore this route, because we need all that experience that we can get. I'm on my way to Whirl Islands. I'm going to exploring with friends. Exploring with friends. That is what I'm going to be doing in about a month time. Exploring the vast city of LA. Guys, I'm so freaking excited for this trip. You have no idea. And so are my buddies. We're all like, why can't it be March? We want to go. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever been this excited for a trip before. That's not true. I went to Disneyland, actually, my senior year of high school. I used to be part of the productions companies. I did a lot of theater in high school. So, there you go. Fourth wall broken. But some of you guys already knew that. But we performed in Disneyland. A little musical number. And it was really cool. Like, it was awesome. I was like, we're freaking Disneyland and we're performing. And we got to do a workshop with this really cool lady. Who, if I remember correctly, was the voice actress of Sylvanas from World of Warcraft. And I was like, all hail the Banshee Queen! All hail the Banshee Queen! But, yeah, so, like, my senior year, we went to Disneyland and we performed with my productions company, which was really fun. So that was, I think I was similarly excited for that trip as I am for this trip. But this trip, we kind of have control over where we're going. And we're doing a zero escape room, and I freaking love that series. And I'm like, wow, I need to go. I need to go. Oh, man. Though, like, I've talked to people before who've done escape rooms, and they've all said that they've had different experiences regarding how they felt about it. Because it's like, some escape rooms, they're like, oh, you have a zombie chasing you, or like awake in your room, and you have to escape before the zombie wakes up or something. And I'm like, that's kind of lame. Lyra, what do you want?
Hello? This is Lyra. How are you? I once got a whiff of Meryl's scent. It smelled like a dust mop. I was so surprised. That's why I decided to give it baths more often. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Why do you call us? By the way, at the very end of the last episode, right as I ended it, Professor Oak called me, and he was like, you're filling out your Pokedex. That's great. And then he hung up. And I'm like, Oak, why? Please leave me alone. As you guys can clearly tell, my voice hasn't recovered just yet. Are you singing The Secrets of World Islands? If I was, I would be going for that Lugia. But I'm not. So no, I have not. Swimmer Matthew, what you got? You got a Seeking. It's Simba! Alright, so a little backstory, of course, because you guys might be severely confused. I don't know why, but for some reason, I can't remember what game it was. I got a Seeking. Seeking was my Pokemon. And I named it Simba. I don't know where the connection was made. It was just made, and I was like, I'm gonna name this thing Simba. And that is my forever name for Seeking. It is Simba. So, like, people may get confused. I understand that. But that's just the way it is. Alright, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Freaking Seeking, man. Shady's gonna level 34 is increasing levels exponentially because of them lucky eggs that we have equipped on them. Because we do have 2 of them now, thanks to you guys. You guys giving me that assist off screen. This is really nice. We do want Wally, though, to kind of be in a presentable level for Chuck, because she is pretty much going to be one-handedly taking down the enemy, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Quillfish wants to come out. I know that you want to poison me, and I don't want that, so we're gonna go for the Shockwave. I do wish I had the TM for T-Bolt, or just T-Bolt in general. I don't know if Options learns that by level up, though. I don't think Options learns Thunderbolt by level up, which is a shame. I think it only learns Thunder. I might be mistaken on that, though. You guys are free to correct me in the comments below. Mantine wants to come out. Mantine. So this should be super effective. Like, ultra effective. I really think they should add a new term for when you, like, strike something and it's 4 times effective. Like, it's ultra effective, or something like that. Like, wouldn't that be cool? I think that'd be cool. Maybe I'm just nitpicking at the tiny things that don't matter, but they matter to me, okay? My hair is also really just kind of flat right now, because I took a shower, and then I was like, I don't really want to do anything with it today, so I didn't. Lotad. Wally? I guess? I don't know. I don't understand, I guess, a Lotad. What's Lotad even weak to? Bug? Bug and maybe ice? I don't think ice. I just think it's bug. Is that really Lombre's only weakness, is bug? Because doesn't grass resist electric? I'm pretty sure it does. No, it has to be weak to something else. But what? What is Lombre weak to? Why can't I remember? I don't know. I don't know, man. Man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna send in Wally now, and I'm gonna let her or him get some EXPs. If you need rest, just tread water. You'll get your breath back so you can keep on going strong. Yeah, unless you're drowning in the ocean. Then you're just kind of out of luck. Kind of like that drowning simulator or whatever it's called nowadays. That you kiddos are all raving about. It has damp. Let's go for Shadow Ball. I do think Golduck is part psychic? No? I always think Golduck is part psychic. I can never remember. Alright, let's just go for the Shockwave then. Should be enough to kill. Since it's super effective. Even though, well, maybe not. Shadow Ball is a lot higher base damage? No, it is enough. Alright, cool. Kind of getting nervous though with that screech. I didn't like that. So stop that freaking Golduck.
Oh, you have more energy than I do.
Every day. You should see me though at like 6 o'clock in the morning. That's like maximum energy right there. I'll tell you. The waves are wild here. They tire you out as you swim. Then why are you swimming here? You're all gonna drown, you swimmers. You're crazy. Whiscash. It's Barbara. Barbara has come back. I think I'm actually gonna switch into Shady for this one. I'm afraid. I am actually afraid of what this Whiscash may have. Amnesia. It has amnesia. Of course it does. Oh no. Let's go for a Razor Leaf though, since it did just increase special defense, it looked like. Will it kill? Hey, look at that! Down goes the Whiscash. We're gonna get some experience for that. Floatzel wants to come out next. I have a funny feeling that you have some dark type moves, Floatzel, and I don't want to take that risk. But you might have Ice Punch too. And that would be no bueno for us. There's the crunch. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm so glad I did not switch into Wally. That would have been no bueno. No bueno. Let's go ahead and do the Giga Drain. Should restore most of our HP. Our defense did decrease though because of the crunch. Unless it just kills. Oh my goodness, Shady is so good. Shady is so good. Gaining some more of that experience. Hitting level 35. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. I'm beat. Let's swim back to shore, my dude. You're gonna die. How many trainers are on this freaking route? We're almost at the end of the episode. We haven't even made it to Cyanwood yet. We're making it to Cyanwood in the end of this episode. I am determined. I am full of determination. Milotic comes out. That's annoying. Marvel Scale. I don't remember what that ability does, and I'm afraid because Milotic is beastly tanky, and I just don't want to deal with this right now. Here comes the Aqua Tail. Please do not do too much damage. I think I'm okay for another Shockwave. Then I'll heal up, and then go for another Shockwave. It looks like we do outspeed, though. So maybe I won't have to heal up. Recover. Oh. It's gonna be one of these battles, is it? Oh, we just get a crit anyway. Wally, this is what I'm talking about. You're doing the most. I don't know why I said that. I wasn't talking about Wally at all, but so good. So freaking good. He recognizes that, hey, I need to end the episode. And this Milotic is being a little piece of garbage. We're just gonna crit it. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like we are almost there. Like, right there is the city. I think there's a couple more trainers, though, that we might want to have a swing at. Further up north. Can we not get an encounter every freaking 3 steps? That would be glorious. Thank you. Right there's another trainer. I don't think we battled her. No, we didn't. You look so elegant riding your Pokemon. Lady, I look elegant riding anything. Oh my goodness, that sounded terrible. I'm so sorry. That is not what I meant. Gong, 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 gong. Oh no. Oh no, I did not mean for that to come out that way. I am so sorry. I'm gonna go for the Shockwave and the Dugong. What have I done? Alright, whatever. We're gonna ignore it and pretend like it didn't happen. So, Dugong is level 34. That's actually kind of spooky. I guess the Aurora Beam. How much is that gonna do? Not any damage at all. Dugong, you're pathetic! Dugong, gong, gong, gong. I can't even do the Dugong voice. How depressing is that? It's like next level depressing. And the Dugong goes down. So let's go ahead and freaking head over to Slinewood so we can go ahead and wrap up this episode. Because that's kind of what I want to do right now. I'm kind of battled out. That's all we've been doing on this freaking episode is battling. Nothing interesting has happened other than that. So, we gotta be careful where we walk, though, as soon as we enter Slinewood, because I do think that there's an event regarding Usean up there. And I don't want to accidentally trigger that. You have Rain Dish. What are you, Special Wingle? Slinewood City. So we're gonna go ahead and heal up, and we will explore the city in the next episode. I did want to say something though, guys. I did a randomizer for Heart Gold or Soul Silver, I think, a long time ago, and actually fished up a Rayquaza here, so that was exciting. And I ended up catching it. But that's going to be it for today's episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode of our Pokemon Sacred Gold Egglocke, like I said in the beginning of the video, please make sure that you do support the video by smashing the like button down below. As well as if you are enjoying what you're watching, hit the subscribe button. You may want to consider doing that because, well, you can watch the other, 16 episodes of our Sacred Gold Egglocke on the channel, as well as some more Pokemon related content. And that way you can go catch our streams when we go live, like immediately. And that's always a good thing. So, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.